The engine is really bad. I don't know if you can hear me well, but my twin brother is taking Porsche Luna in our drift car, and they're going to drift now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, you're seeing it right. Porsche Luna drifting in the BMW T-Cross. Nice, bro. Looks so cool. And what did you think just now? I'm not even stuck anymore. Are you going for another round? Oh yeah, sure, let's go. Hear that knock in the engine? Yeah, that engine is really at its end now. Really. Because it's done 300,000 kilometers now and we just tuned it. Damn. So it could blow up any moment? Yeah, that's possible, but it doesn't matter. Then it's time again, just don't let it catch fire. No, it'll be fine. Are there enough fire extinguishers? Okay. How do I loosen this? At least I know one thing here. Well, Luna, get on the boat. Hold on to me. What have you been through? Well, that was quite a race, but listen, your car doesn't have any power left. Your car still doesn't have any power left. No, the battery light went out. You're driving full throttle. I was just saying, everything for safety, that's for sure. Whoa!
A little more.
Yes. As you saw, we had a great weekend, but nothing could be further from the truth because unfortunately, the BMW broke down, and you saw that in the footage. We went full throttle with Porsche and Luna. And it was actually super nice to see all of you again, but unfortunately, our engine came to an end. Yeah, the knocking was actually only noticeable at idle, or no, actually, the knocking was only audible at higher revs. It completely died. But from now on, it's also really loud when idling, and we don't know where it's going wrong. Maybe it's a crankshaft bearing, maybe it's a connecting rod bearing. Actually, just for fun, we should cut open our oil filter, right? Actually, we should. This means the engine is essentially done. Are you really going to save a $300,000 engine? We saved our Honda engine by installing 4 new connecting rods. On the other hand, we just put it back together with all the original bearings because the knocking sound wasn't coming from the bearings. Once the bearings are worn out, that engine is basically done. You won't just replace bearings in a 300,000 euro engine. So actually, it's time for a new engine. The nice thing is, we were already wondering how long this would last. Because I think you can probably still add some footage from other drift events we've had. And it was just hitting the rev limiter. Yeah, I think you can add some footage. Yeah, I think you can add some footage. Yes, guys, today is the day that we're going to put our drifting skills to the test. Good time? Nice. long they have now. Here comes Balin. Around another car, nice man. The third gear. We use good oil, but if you push an old car at full throttle, especially with a chip, issues can happen. Yeah, it can just happen that you break something. So I'll take you to the car. Will you grab an umbrella for yourself because it's raining a bit? Exactly. I'll use an umbrella so my new camera doesn't get damaged. That would be broken too, right? No, but guys, just check how this thing sounds. It's really a shame, but on the other hand, this also means it's time for upgrades or something. Let us know in the comments, should we swap it or do something else? Since the engine is cold, the oil thickens, which mainly suggests a connecting rod bearing issue. Thicker oil increases the gap. Yes, sure. Should I open the barbershop? Yes, this is really quite clear. I'm not going to put a new connecting rod or bearing or anything like that in here. The oil is indeed so thick now that it actually just fills up the play a little bit. That's why you can't hear the ticking sound at idle now. But it even happened that the car stalled while drifting, and that it started again with a clutch kick. He had severe power loss. Yeah, and that's a massive engine failure. I mean, can I call it that? But we really enjoyed this car a lot, and we're going to enjoy it even more. But for now, I think this is the end of our 1.8 IS. A 16 valve with no less than 140 horsepower chipped. We really enjoyed this car a lot. We fixed a lot of issues. We basically gave it a new life. Conti, yeah, because we actually saved it from the scrapyard, right, this car. And yeah, what can you expect, you know? It turned out really awesome. Of course, we're not going to close a chapter with this car. And for now, yes, we're ending this episode with sad news, but it also offers opportunities for something new. Yeah, so let us know in the comments what we should do with the BMW. Should we do an engine swap? It must be feasible and affordable. I'm also considering a spoiler. Since we're doing an engine swap, we should add a spoiler too. To complete the picture, since it's basically a show drift car, think with us for a moment. And we're curious about what you have in mind. Well, there he is, you know, the tick. You have to hear it. It's unbelievable. The tractor. Oh, not good. Yes, it will work. Laughter, laughter. Laughter.